In this mini episode, we're slowing things down. In the main episode, we talked about self-esteem, how it develops, how it can be shaken, and how self-worth shapes our relationship. Now we're taking it one step further. This short reset will help you identify your values and gently assess whether your daily actions are aligned with what truly matters to you. Welcome back to Stay Mindful with Dr. Evelyn Davis, and thank you for joining me for this mini episode. In our last episode, we talked about self-esteem and self-worth and shared something very important. And that is, if you truly want to build your self-esteem, you have to first figure out what truly means to you. So today, we're going to slow down and do just that with a simple values exercise to help you reconnect with yourself. So before we begin, I want us to kind of pause and ground ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of breathing just to kind of calm ourselves and get ourselves in the space to truly explore this. So please start first with taking a slow breath in and a gentle breath out. Slow breath in, gentle breath out. As you breathe in and out, I want you to allow yourself to relax your shoulders, to find a comfortable place to sit and mentally prepare yourself. Take another slow breath in and a gentle breath out. Remember, this moment is not about who you should be. It's about who you actually are. Last slow breath in and a gentle breath out. Thank you for being so brave enough to take that moment. Okay, now let's shift to the deeper part of this conversation and move into value exploration. To identify your values, you first have to understand what is important to you. Because your values are rooted in your beliefs, they shape how you think, how you make decisions, and how you show up in relationships. So ask yourself in this moment, what do I care deeply about? Is it honesty? Is it loyalty, independence, kindness? Is it growth? Is it faith? Maybe it's family. Maybe it's creativity. Or maybe it's achievement. Or maybe it's peace. These are just examples. I'm going to link a worksheet in the description just to give you a little bit more guidance and find some other things that you may not have thought of that are values. So next, I want you to choose 3 values that stand out to you. Not what your friends value, not what social media promotes, not what your family expects, but what matters to you. You can take a moment here if you need to and pause and just really give yourself a moment to really think about what it is that's important to you. Once you have those values in mind, let's take it a step further and start to check the alignment of those values. Now, this is when you gently ask yourself, are my daily actions aligned with these values? For example, if you value respect, are you allowing yourself to be disrespected? If you value honesty, are you shrinking your truth to keep others comfortable? This is some things that we fall into, so don't feel a type of way if the answer is yes. If you value growth, are you avoiding challenges out of the fear that you will fail? If something feels uncomfortable during this exploration, that's okay. Because what I want you to do is just observe that. We're in the process of gathering information, and this information is going to be something that will help you continue growing and identifying what may need attention or even healing within yourself. Because self-esteem grows when your behavior matches your belief. Every time you act in alignment with your values, you build self-trust, and self-trust strengthens self-esteem. So now let's bring our attention to something that is more practical, something that you can use right now, today. What I want you to do is to choose one small action that you can take this week that aligns with your values. Maybe it's saying no, having an honest conversation with someone, trying something new, and letting go of the fear that you won't be good enough at it. Maybe it's logging off of social media for a day, or even going as far as to take a fast from it and really align yourself and do that deep rooted work to find out what your values are. Maybe it's even asking for help, or it can be protecting your time and setting those clear boundaries that you may have had trouble making in the past. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Self-esteem grows in small, consistent acts of alignment, and those acts add up. And as you continue to do this work, remember that this exploration doesn't have to end with this episode. Building self-esteem is a process, a long, continuous process, and it allows you to grow into your values and also heal old messages. And sometimes we need support when we do it. If you find that certain patterns feel heavy while you're doing this exploration work, or even if they feel confusing or hard to shift on your own, reaching out to a therapist or a trusted professional can be a powerful next step. There is strength in asking for help. And I know that sometimes it's hard to do that, but you don't have to navigate this growth alone. Before we close, I would like to create a space where you can take one more slow breath in and gentle breath out, just for yourself. In doing that, let what we have discussed today just settle in your mind. Remember that the path to healthy self-esteem doesn't come from trying to become someone else. It comes from becoming more fully yourself. And that begins with knowing what matters to you and choosing little by little to live in alignment with it. More than you know, you are worthy, not because of approval, performance, or even comparison, but simply just because you exist. And there is nothing that can change that. Not anything that has been said to you, that will be said to you, and even that you say to yourself. I want you to hold on to that truth, continue growing and loving on yourself. And until next time, stay mindful. Thank you for listening to Stay Mindful with Dr. Evelyn Davis. You can follow the podcast on Podbean, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. And if today's episode helped you, leave a review or share it with someone who could use it. Until next time, stay mindful.